Hello, everyone, beautiful beings out there. We are here to do the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today is lesson number 97. I am spirit. How beautiful. Almost as beautiful as this view of this lake behind me. Well, maybe it's more beautiful. My time in San Antonio is coming to an end. This has been a great trip. My beloved and I got to spend time with my friends, and oh man, I've fallen in love with Texas, but I fall in love with everywhere I go. So that's just the way it works with me. So I'm going to go through this lesson with you, and we're going to enjoy this together. So lesson number 97, I am spirit. Today's idea identifies you with your one self. It accepts no split identity, nor tries to weave opposing factors into unity. It simply states the truth. Practice this truth today as often as you can, for it will bring your mind from conflict to the quiet fields of peace. How nice. No chill of fear can enter, for your mind has been absolved from madness, letting go illusions of a split identity. We state again the truth about yourself, the Holy Son of God, who rests in you, whose mind has been restored to sanity. You are spirit lovingly endowed with all your Father's love and peace and joy. You are the spirit which completes himself and shares his function as creator. He is with you always as you are with him. Today, we try to bring reality still closer to your mind. Each time you practice, awareness is brought a little nearer at least. Sometimes 1,000 years or more are saved. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes 1,000 years or more are saved. The miracles which you give are multiplied over and over, for the miracle makes use of time, but it is not ruled by it. Salvation is a miracle, the first and last, the first that is the last, for it is one. You are the spirit in whose mind abides the miracle in which all time stands still. The miracle in which a minute spent in using these ideas becomes a time that has no limit and that has no end. Given then these minutes willingly, and count on him who promised to lay timelessness beside them. He will offer all his strength to every little effort you make. Give him the minutes which he needs today to help you understand with him you are the spirit that abides in him, and that calls through his voice to every living thing, offers his sight to everyone who asks, replaces error with the simple truth. The Holy Spirit will be glad to take 5 minutes of each hour from your hands and carry them around this aching world where pain and misery appear to rule. He will not overlook one open mind that will accept the healing gifts they bring, and he will lay them everywhere he knows they will be welcome. And they will increase in healing power each time someone accepts them as his thoughts and uses them to heal. Thus will each gift to him be multiplied 1,000-fold and tens of thousands more. And when it is returned to you, it will surpass in might the little gift you gave as much as does the radiance of the sun outshine the tiny gleam a firefly makes an uncertain moment and goes out. Okay, I'm going to read that sentence again because it was beautiful. And when it is returned to you, whatever is this love that you put out into the world, when it is returned to you, it will surpass in might the little gift you gave as much as does the radiance of the sun outshine the tiny gleam a firefly makes an uncertain moment and goes out. That's a lot of amplification, you guys. The steady brilliance of this light remains and leads out of darkness, nor will you be able to forget the way again. Begin these happy exercises with the words the Holy Spirit speaks to you, and let them echo round the world through him. Spirit am I, a holy Son of God, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to forgive, and free to save the world. Expressed through you, the Holy Spirit will accept this gift that you received of him, increase its power, and give it back to you. How nice. Offer each practice period today gladly to him, and he will speak to you, reminding you that you are spirit, one with him and God, your brothers and sisters, and yourself. Listen for his assurance every time you speak the words he offers you today, and let him tell your mind that they are true. Use them against temptation and escape its sorry consequences if you yield to the belief that you are something else. Don't do that. The Holy Spirit gives you peace today. Receive his words and offer them to him. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's our wonderful Jesus lessons from A Course in Miracles, lesson number 97. Now, let's take a look and see what Jesus had to say in 2019 about this very same lesson. I am spirit. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. This is a very powerful lesson because it tells you the truth about how your thoughts and your prayers travel around the world to all your brothers and sisters. Just as your fear is magnified through the ethers, we will say too, so there is an emanation from your loving thoughts and ideas. When you align with truth, you become a powerful beacon for love. That ripple goes out from you to and through everyone. Anyone who has the slightest willingness or openness to tune into that thought, belief, or idea picks it up, and it will seem to be an inspiration. Inspiration means you are in spirit. That is exactly what happens in that circumstance when your thoughts and frequency emanate from yourself. As you go up in frequency, doing these lessons and looking at the world with forgiving eyes, you become the beacon of love, light, and hope for everyone on this planet. The more of you who become miracle-minded, the thousands of you who do these lessons, the more you affect the entire planet. Do not doubt that. That is what a miracle is. It is something that steps out of time and does not follow the rules you have been taught. Miracles are merely things you do not understand. You have been hooked into the body, time, death, and fear. That is what you believe in. As you do these lessons, you step into the miracle-mindedness of your natural inheritance. Bam! I am that one that you know as Jesus. We thank you for joining us today and working these miracles with us for your planet to be infused with love and light, and through the practice of forgiveness, so will your life. We will see you again tomorrow. All right, everyone. There it is, lesson 97, I am spirit. You can remember that today. I had a little bit of a hard time remembering my lessons yesterday as well. However, I had the distinct pleasure of visiting these really beautiful Japanese gardens yesterday, and there happened to be a filming of these flamenco dancers planned. And I just want to say that I was moved to tears watching these women, watching the perfection of like the way that they move their wrists and these, I forget what they're called, the little instruments that they use with the flamenco dancing, the posture, and it just felt like they were like ushering in this extremely divine, reverent, feminine energy, like from the heavens down to the earth, with the very hard like planting of the feet, and everyone sort of like being in this rhythm together. It was so amazing, and the costumes and the makeup, like I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that I had the beautiful, divine, miraculous opportunity to witness such, Mother Earth right in my face. It was like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So today I'm spirit, and I am in San Antonio, and I'm gonna be flying back to New Jersey this evening, but yeah, this is great to do this with you and to take you guys with me wherever I'm at, so I can feel the power of the lessons, spread all of this love around, and just kind of stay present with it, and remind myself constantly that what we're doing is actually changing the world, saving the world, creating a better world around each of us, when those worlds kind of like mesh together and we have this like kick-ass world. That's what I think anyway. Well, I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.